Good morning, everyone. Here is your fun fact of the day. Last week I told you of the 17 parts, or at least instruments of life that a turfgrass, actually many plants in general, will need to sustain their life. Air, water, sunlight, and 14 different nutrients. Just as with many things in life, the bad seems to come much more easily than the good. While a plant will need up to 20 or so, 20-ish, details to fall into the right place in the right amounts at the right times to survive and thrive, a disease needs approximately 4. Yes, thrive. A disease, a pathogen, something that will afflict whatever plant you are trying to grow, only requires 4 met criteria in order to survive and thrive. They are the host, which is the plant in question, the environment, the circumstances need to be right, whether it's more sunlight, less sunlight, higher humidity, less temperature. You need the pathogen itself. You can't get infected if there's nothing there to infect you. So we have the host, the circumstances, the pathogen, and just time. We just need enough time for this pathogen to infect whatever plant we are focusing on. Some plants won't get sick from certain diseases because they simply aren't compatible. Many strains of turfgrass just don't have to worry about certain diseases because they just don't interact. The genetics don't work, so the pathogen can't affect that plant. Some pathogens won't be found in certain places for various reasons. Usually because the climate isn't really conducive for it to thriving so that it can spread. So it can't really ever get established and go anywhere. And some conditions are just right, Goldilocks style, while some aren't. This is usually why we are able to classify some diseases as high humidity diseases, or warm summer diseases, or only cool spring diseases, only things you will find in the first couple months of the growing season after the snow melts. Extra reading in the links below to check out what is commonly known as the disease triangle. Although it actually used to be taught that it only needed the 3 circumstances. If you dropped off time, just host, pathogen, and circumstances. Environment is how they would say it. They added time on, so now it makes it this awkward, like, triangular prism with a missing link. So it's funky. But it's actually all it takes to have something severely start afflicting a plant you care very much about. Thank you for joining me for this fun fact of the day. See you again soon.